Hello and welcome back everyone to me, Sneaky Bard, playing Korea in our attempt to fulfill the conditions for the achievement for the Choson one. So as you can see, in the last episode we conquered a whole bunch of land from Jiangsu. Haixi is at war against Choson. Haixi conquered some land off of Yeren. And we can see here Choson is at war against Buryatia in the Buryat conquest of Onangol. We don't know where they are. They're somewhere here in the Fog of War, but we do know that Choson claims they're in a war against someone with that name. So what we will do now is we are seeing that Yeren wants to break our alliance, which basically forced the decision on us which ally, Haixi or Yeren, to backstab first. And because Yeren is thinking about breaking the alliance with us anyway, the obvious choice is that it's going to be Yeren. We're here, we've sent a diplomat to Yeren to build up some spy network so that we can claim some of these provinces here, to fabricate a war, hopefully dragging in Haixi. Let's see, does Haixi doesn't have any. They do have no, this is Buryat claim, so they do have a claim there. So hopefully, let's see. We mark. They have all of these as their vital interests, so we might not want to get them into the war because they might want to say, nah, we will not see the occupation of these lands to Korea, so we can't get this territory. But yeah, we will go to war against Yeren either in this episode or in the next one. We do want to wait for this to core, probably for this rebellion to fire. These two rebellions will go away once the overextension is done, so we don't have to worry about them, but the Jiangsu separatists will fire, and I'd say once they have fired, we will beat them, and that will be the starting shot for our war against Yeren. We have lost all our eligible rivals, which means we are going to war against, well, the only one we have left is basically Haixi, and because Haixi will take out the chunk of land from Choson, we'll probably conquer Yeren, not to get anything from Choson because Haixi will probably take all of this, but just so that we're stronger than Haixi when we actually do turn against them. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. When does our truce against Jiangsu run out? It's in 14 years, so in 14 years we will take the rest here as well. Advancement of the nobility. The state is not the sole source of influence in our country. Over the last few decades, a charismatic champion of the nobility has successfully managed to increase the power of the leading families of the nobility over most of the institutions of our country. Okay, contacts and privilege can be powerful things, especially combined with ambition. So nobles gain more influence until 1468, but not to a level that it's dangerous for us, at least yet. Alright, and Haixi basically ate all of Choson. Let's hope that they implode to rebels. That way, let's pay the tribute to Ming. What do we want? We want admin points. Not money, but admin points, because we're getting in money anyway. Let's hope that they implode. That way our conquest here is made a bit simpler. Ito, one of the daimyos, is claiming land from us. And the Jiangsu separatists are just about to fire. They're at 60%. Alright, and soon we can fabricate a claim on... There, we can fabricate one claim on Yeren. So let's do that. We fabricate a claim on Bahori. There's Choson separatists here. So Ming took some land off of Choson. Ming took these two provinces off of Choson. Alright. And now the separatists have arrived. And the Ming army somewhere off of here, forcing people to become tributary states. So the separatists will rampage for a bit, unless Ming buys mercenaries, which I think they might do, and smash at them. Anyway, the separatists won't be a challenge to Ming. What we will have to do is, because we are going to have our own separatists, So I'm going to go back into losing money mode for a bit. Add park our army. Where is the biggest sources for separatists? In Anwon, Fudan. So Anwon is here. Furdan and Samseong. So we'll probably park them here, even though this has... Let's park them here for now, because we don't want to lose manpower in vain. Can always just march these guys over and take the hit. If they do take control of a province, they basically give us 10 more nationalism, which means 10 more revolt risk in that province. Let's upgrade our military tech. We will get new soldiers, but yeah. So basically, if they control provinces, they start breaking your start a slider, which sees how far they are in getting your country to break apart. What are the Cochin separates doing here? And if they do, then they succeed in enforcing their demands, and in this case, all of this territory would go back to Jiangsu. But if they just occupy a province and then we beat them, that province has revolt risk, which means it will take longer for the people there to be happy with our rule and decide that we are not going to revolt. Okay, we have successfully increased Mongolia's opinion of us. Let's go back and increase Urat opinion of us. Did we actually ever? No, we didn't give them military access, so let's do that. The 2nd of June, that's when we can do that. Bunch of land became cored. Good. We could make all of this into territories, and it would actually be lucrative, and it would cost us quite a bit of money. Well, let's do that. And admin points. Let's not forget about the admin points. Apparently there is only one more state that we can do this in, but let's do it anyway, because we will need the money. We will need the manpower that this ends up giving us. Who wants more land? Both the nobility and the clergy want more land. If they don't have enough land, and usually this is like 10%, they get uppity. So let's give them, not this, let's give them one of these. And so let's make sure that they are content. All of this seems to be quite rich land. Let's give them this. Oh, they're not quite happy enough, so let's give them Jeju. I've also got a friend who lives, I think somewhere here in the south. Is it Jinju? Somewhere here in the south. He works as an English teacher there, so that's quite nice. So when will this rebellion fire? It's much less likely to fire now, but it will fire. So let's see. Oh, now we have South Yeren. This doesn't give us much money. It costs us 0.07 and gives us 0.10. This gives us much more money, so let's take that. There we go. So, yeah, so we are basically turning these from like, what are they, territories, into full worthy states, because if they are not states, they're only territories, the autonomy is capped at 75%, so we only get like 25% worth of the province. And at this moment we do want to get every single bit of the province that we can get. Oh, Ming's opinion becomes higher of us because we are of the same faith. Yeah, Haixi is still... Yeah, we can upgrade troops, but we don't want to do that just yet. And we want to do that. South Ilinhala. This is all South Ilinhala. North Ilan. Okay, because we're going to conquer that anyway. We might want to go and... Ooh. Suddenly this is much more lucrative. How many more states can we get? In South Ilinhala... I mean, I think we're not going with South Illinhala just now. We're going with South Jilin. Oh, we can do both of them. I guess that's the way we're going then. Let's do it like this. And clergy and nobility are unhappy again, so let's appease them. There we go. And where do we have another like 2% province? We don't have another one. They're all like 3, 5. Yeah, well, let's give them the 3 one here. Okay. Yeah, you notice we're spending lots of admin points in this scoring process, but can't be helped. Let's get more Diplotech. This is all just to make our nation that much stronger, and we do need to be strong and quite quickly as well, because the more time we give Ming to accumulate this mandate, the more they can, the longer they can basically eat our money or monarch points and do all these sorts of decrees. I mean, they can only enact 1 at a time, it says here, but it basically like boosts the officer corps, makes their infantry like god sent demons that we have to fight that are super strong, and we just don't want that. We want to break Ming as quickly as humanly possible, but for that we need a certain strength in our nation. Ooh, and Cochin separatists that are much bigger than the Haixi one, so this might actually break Haixi, which could be very interesting for us. And there's Cochin separatists here who are still like occupying this bit of land that is, I think, not even part of Cochin. No, it's part of Jin, so I have no clue why they decided to go there and occupy it. But who knows? Rebels. They have strange minds. So now let's just wait for that rebellion to fire. Let's hope it doesn't like fire in Anwon or somewhere silly. I mean, this is 19, this, oh. So this is, like, let's go here. That way we're closest to both of these. Come on, will you fire or won't you fire? Okay, let's pay it. I swear, if we're now going to go and upgrade our troops, it will fire. And the worst thing about that is that when we upgrade our troops, those troops that we upgrade, our king died, and now our inept son is leading, and we will need more. I mean, I don't want to put more admin points, even though we will need more admin points, but oh well, such is life. This is part of the reason why I love this game. Let's get marriages. It gives us the opportunity to deal with situation. That basically we have no say in how good our air is. We can just try and get him killed, but there's no guaranteed way of getting him killed. We could have disinherited him and suffered a huge prestige hit, but I didn't think about doing that back then, and I really don't want to do it, especially when we have such a combat heavy start. Oh, Haixi apparently beat the Cochin separatists, primarily because if we do that, prestige also affects your morale. So let's get here, fabricate another claim on Kuru. Okay, let's make Cochin like us that much more. Or Haixi, I mean, not Cochin. Okay, and we have to do something. There's a plague, we will pay the money again. And our heir, we have a new heir. He's better than our current king, but he's still subpar by 1 point. And do you want to fire or do you not want to fire? Can't I like force you to fire? Let's maintain the diplomat there. Truce with Yeren has. Let's just declare war against Yeren. Can get Haixi to support us. They're allied with Oirat, and Oirat is, god damn it, let's just wait until Oirat has gotten themselves into this war against the Uzbek. Hopefully Uzbek trashes Oirat a bit so that we can go to war against Yeren without having to call upon Oirat, or without Oirat getting called in on the war. So let's see here. Let's maintain the diplomat. So hopefully their reasons to join the war will go down. They only need 11 or actually 12 reasons, negative reasons, so that they won't join the war, and then this is going to be a piece of cake. Ming wants military power next year. Good, good, good. Now they have lots of war exhaustion, so we will get there. We will just patience and wait. That way, hopefully also that Jiangsu separatist stuff will fire. We will set Yeren as a rival. So let's see. Alright. So what? Oh, the royal heretic. The people of Korea were pleased when King Hyun announced his marriage to Holun. At the time, little was said about her origin or her upbringing in Kobdo. To most common folk in Korea, royals are a breed of their own and they care little for such details. However, rumors bringing these issues to light have recently begun to spread. Some say that the Queen Consort has refused to let go of her old Tengri faith. While the people may have understood the need for a marriage with foreigners, they are less likely to do so. While the people may have understood the need for a marriage with foreigners, comma, they are less, there's no comma there should be a comma, they are less likely to do so when it comes to being ruled by a heretic. We have a choice here. We can say, how dare they? We get more national unrest, or we can lose, we can make an attempt to divorce her. We get a new consort that is even better. And what happens? The royal family in Oirat will learn of this, so they will like us less. You know what? We will go for the increased unrest, because we actually do want this rebellion to fire as quickly as possible. And we will get the prestige here. Yeah, because we do want to keep on Oirat's good side for as long as possible. And now they will not join. So we will tell Haixi that, well, if we call in Haixi, they might go and take all of this. We don't want that either. So do we chance this? Do we chance this and Haixi then goes and says that no, this is all ours? We are going to chance it, but we're going to put it like this, so that hopefully Haixi understands that this is our land, that we want as well, and they better give it to us, because we want Haixi in this war just to make sure that it actually works out, that this alliance was for something. And we want them so that they can distract the Yeren army if we need to go back here and defeat the Jiangsu separatists. So what do we want, Kuru or Bohori? Let's take Kuru, because it's closer to here. And now we can quickly just upgrade our army to the offensive variety. Wouldn't it be funny if the rebellion sprung up here just now when the army of Haixi is there? And they are in Fudan, so what shall we do? Well, they will take that province, and now we will just march back. Yeah, and then we will beat them. It's in the woods though. Okay, we have full morale, so okay, we beat the rebellion. It did cost us 6,000 men, but we have beat them, and we did gain a trait as an inspirational leader. We might not be a great king in terms of monarch points, but we are an inspirational leader. Oh, is Britannia also Haixi? Okay, I knew this was going to happen, so let's try and incentivize Britannia's there. Let's try and incentivize Haixi, or rather Yeren, in getting this back. Haixi? Why are you black flagged? Okay, no idea why you're black flagged. Okay. Alright, our gamble did not pay off the way we wanted to. Maybe there's an opportunity to salvage this to a certain degree. So, we're fighting against the army there. And that is my alarm, sorry. So, we will see if we can take the capital of Yeren. We need to pay some money because poor government policies. There, okay. The Yeren capital has fallen. They will probably soon make peace with Buryatia. And then we will have to conquer some land of them just to get stronger. And then we can backstab Haixi. Well, after we take the rest of Jiangsu. But for now, this is where I'm going to call it an episode. I have been Sneaky Bard. You have been awesome. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you did like the episode, did like the series, do like, do subscribe, and do share this video with your friends. All that jazz helps. Bye, and I will see you in the next episode.